Hi Capricorn, welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for joining me. This is your new moon and Virgo reading. Before we get started, I want to remind you to click the link in the description box below if you want to book a live one-on-one reading, or if you want to attend my shadow work series where I'll be helping people work through some shadow work questions to guide them on their path of enlightenment. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Before we get started, I am going to give you some messages from Spirit. These messages may be yours, they may not be. And if they're not, it doesn't mean that this video is not for you. It just means that these are specific messages for specific people. Okay, after we did it, we'll look at your past, present, and future. Remember that time is relative. So what is the past? What is the present? What is the future, right? These things can mix up and get, and you know, if it resonates, it resonates. And it's just that simple. Okay, Capricorn, I got a feeling that you're carrying some kind of tension with something here, and I don't really know why it is exactly, but I got a lot of names coming out for you. Okay, and then I heard that song. I don't know the words to the song, but that song, What They Really Want, DMX, I heard the probably like it was Brenda, Letitia, about 3 Kims. I heard that part of the song, Capricorn. So is that what got you all fucked up, like dealing with a whole bunch of different people? I heard these specific names as well outside of the song. I heard Esther, Stacy, Teresa. I heard Saul, and I was like, what is that, Spirit? Is that about something they see? No, they're talking about the movie, playing fucking games. Capricorn, this is the energy that came out in your last reading, but, you know, I heard Rise Above. I just feel like you're ready to be done with something. I'm feeling apathy. That's how I was feeling. And I think that apathy is when you feel like indifferent, when you like don't care about something, right? Some of you guys are doing something, and I heard the song "Give Me More" by Britney Spears. Give me more, give me more. Some of you guys are doing something or engaging in some type of activities or lifestyle that I don't think is really satisfying you. That's how I see it here. Let's see, though, what's going on. Show me the past energy for Capricorn right away. We got perseverance. What's going on currently for Capricorn? Perseverance to me is like continuing to do something and strive for something. And that's what I mean for some of you. Yeah, we got rebirth in your current situation. That's what I mean. Like for some of you, this is something that perseverance can be a good thing, but we got to look at that personal growth right there. It can be a good thing, but in the situation and energy that I was feeling, it feels like you are continuing to do something that is not really serving you. What's the outcome here for Capricorn? Some of you, it's your diet. Outcome for Capricorn is financial discipline and teaching and learning. We're going to keep both of them. Got spiritual career on the bottom of the deck there. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like currently you are definitely going through some type of transformation. If it hasn't started yet, give it about a month. Okay, these readings can take time. I was watching some of the old new moon readings, and for myself personally, I've been seeing some of these things play out in my life and other people's lives. So yeah, just give it some time, okay? But yeah, it's something you are just continuing to do with perseverance. It's time for a change in the future. Financial discipline, teaching, and learning. Let's see what this is about, Capricorn. What's perseverance for the past for Capricorn? Tell me more. What's perseverance? Judgment. That just came out for Virgo's reading. Ooh, judgment. Tell me more. The moon in reverse with the King of Swords upright. Some of you, this is you judging other people. Another reading this came out for. I don't know who this was. I don't remember. Okay, let's just stay focused on you, Capricorn. Some of you, this is judging other people. The King of Swords, like acting like you have some type of authority over people. And it does remind me of that Saw movie, how like that person in the Saw movie, he felt like it was he was the freaking judge, jury, executioner, right? He took people who he felt like weren't good people and put them through all this shit because he felt like they weren't good people and made them, maybe they weren't good people, I don't know, but who is one person to say that about anybody else? That's my point that I'm getting at. Capricorn. There's some type of, I feel like with the perseverance card, I feel like there's some type of judgment that you made that you have been persistent in. I don't know what that means for all of you, but the moon card is in reverse. I'm getting fear of change with that, with the moon card in reverse. Yeah. We're going to get more clarity as we go, so let's just get the rest of the cards out. What's rebirth currently for Capricorn? The Hermit. Yep. Another card for rebirth for Capricorn. Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, it's changing. Seven of Swords in reverse with the Hermit. With the rebirth card. It's time for change, Capricorn. It's time to change. Something about the way your actions, the way that you're behaving, I don't know. And for some of you, this is, getting more spiritually aligned. In the past with the Perseverance card, I feel like some of you were really stuck to certain ways of thinking that were, I'm hearing patriarch, but take it how you will. But this feeling of having some type of authority over people, or this air of arrogance. I'm just going to say it how I'm hearing it, how I'm feeling it, okay? Okay. What's financial discipline for the future? Ten of Swords. Strength card. Some of you, there's a rude awakening on the way to you. I'm going to just tell you straight like that. With teaching and learning, this seems like a happy, pleasant card, but with the Ten of Swords and the Strength card, some of you might be about to lose a whole lot of money or something like that because of the way that you've treated people in the past. What's teaching and learning? Seven of Wands. What's teaching and learning? What's teaching and learning? For some of you, this could be you if you were, the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this was you like behaving like super cold. No, I don't have feelings with the Moon in reverse. I don't have feelings, or I don't have to reveal them. I don't know what what you were doing with that there, but and this is not you. This is somebody else that you're attached to. With the King of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anyway, you got the Seven of Wands with the Nine of Swords. This is like can't sleep, nightmares, anxiety. With the Ten of Swords here, with the Strength card and the Seven of Wands, this is like you about to have to be, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all know what that's from? That's how I see this here for your future, Capricorn. You're going to learn some lessons, and it might be through finances, like spiritual career here. Spirit, that's how they teach lessons to different signs. It depends on what you respond to. And for Earth sign, they're going to hit your pockets. What was judgment here in the past for Capricorn? What was judgment here? The Devil. I told you. I'm not gonna be I told you. I mean, I have a habit of doing that. I am a Taurus. But the Judgment with the Devil card, I do feel like this is casting judgment on people, and I'm kind of even seeing that with the way that this is like someone who's like looking down on people, and I'm seeing that here too. I'm just getting a real like arrogant energy, looking down on people, judging people. And if this is not your reading, then click off. But I don't even like to say that, because sometimes it is your fucking reading and you don't want to hear it about yourself. So you're like, oh, I don't want to be triggered. If you don't want to be triggered, like I said, get off. This is not the channel of gumdrops and lollipops. What's the King of Swords for the past here? King of Pentacles. Yep, that's you and your money. And just being super focused on that. Some of you, and for some of you, that's what you've been super, super focused on. But it's like, I'm still feeling that feeling of apathy. Like, money don't keep you warm at night, Capricorn. And if you have been hurting other people or deceiving or whatever other people, and because you feel like you could, like, there's just an energy of, I don't know what the word is. What is the energy? I can't think of the word. I'm sorry. It's not coming to me, but I'm hearing presumptuous. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's just it's just very arrogant energy to me with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords together. What's the Moon in reverse for the past for Capricorn? What is this? What's the Moon in reverse? Okay, a lot of cards came out. Okay. Some of you, this was about emotions. What's the Moon here? I need one card, Spirit. One card for the Moon. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. And it turned itself reverse. I'm just feeling this as an attachment to the material world. That's how I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this as being more concerned with that than being attached to your heart space. And with material world, look at that, Five of Pentacles in reverse down there. I'm telling y'all, if that's the thing that you've been focused on, and like I said, you've been stepping on other people, hurting other people, casting judgment, creating chaos, whatever, you're going to reap what you have sown. And that's just period. Currently, you guys, if you are being put in this time out by Spirit with the Hermit and the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's because they want you, 10-10 right there. They want you to think about what you've done. It's time to change. It's time to change, Capricorn. You guys definitely have faced some type of reckoning already, and I feel like you're still going through it. And I feel like the reason that I think you're going to continue to go through it is if you keep refusing to change. Let's see what this is about. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords for rebirth? Some of you are open to the change, okay? Some of you are doing this. Like, if you already received this reckoning in the past, if you have dealt, like, let's say you were dealing with another person or some type of, it could be anything, situation where somebody was making you feel like you were judging yourself, right? Like you were being self-critical, right? That was your own karma right there, and it was for you to come up out of it. So some of you are really taking this time of rebirth and taking this time to heal and taking this time to change yourself from the inside out. Some of you are doing that. But those of you who went through all this shit, all this instability, all these games, all this blah, 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 and you're going through this current situation where you're getting the opportunity to change and transform and you're not doing it, yeah, the outcome doesn't look good for you. What's the Seven of Swords here? I feel like it's exactly what I said. So tell me the Hermit Spirit. This is a card of Virgo. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Go watch the Virgo reading as well. Judgment is here. That's Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo. What's the Hermit? King of Swords again. Like I said, this feels like somebody being forced to go into their spiritual mind, into their heart space, into their intuition. Because whatever they've been doing, they've been working out of a very low vibration. All of their choices have been based on low vibrational, I'm hearing inspiration, rewards, motivation, okay? It's been stuff that's been very surface level with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And with the Rebirth card, you're getting a chance to go deeper, Capricorn. Well, I just heard thunder. So loud. So loud. Seven of Swords in reverse again. You're getting the opportunity to change, Capricorn. Whatever this is, you're getting a chance to change it. Even if I didn't hit spot on exactly what it is that you were doing in the past, figure it out. Figure it out. You need to do the work. You need to look within. You need to look at it and figure it out. What is it that I need to change within me? Because whatever has been happening to me in the past that I've had to keep persevering through, instability, deception, judgment, codependency, karmic attachments, whatever that was, you need to look at that and question, why was I going through that? That's what Spirit is giving you the chance to do during this cycle. Let's see the future. You got the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Swords, Strength and Seven of Wands. What's the Strength card for the future? What is Capricorn needing strength with here? Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you, this is emotional growth because I don't see any cups here really. With the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, if this was in a love relationship, a lot of you were operating out of a very cold, logical space. And you're getting the opportunity to get in touch with your heart. You're also getting the chance to get in touch with your intuition. But if you're not listening to your intuition and you're following your ego, it's going to just be more and more struggle and strife. What's the Seven of Wands for the future? King of Cups. That's what I'm telling you. This is what you need to invest in. Your heart space. King of Cups in the future. Okay? Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. What is Capricorn worried about? The Nine of Cups. Yeah. So, but teaching and learning, I feel like for some of you, a lot of you, you're going to be in a situation where whatever you were doing to people in the past that you were being persistent about, continuing to do, and I had that apathy feeling, that could have been you in relationships, being apathetic, being indifferent, right? Not really showing people emotions, because that's what came up in your most recent reading, Capricorn. I'm getting the same energy here, but whatever it is, if it's apathetic in your career, whatever it is in your life that you have just been, you have been on standby, you have been a passive about. Those things that you've been passive about, they're coming back. They're resurfacing here. Wow, we got the King of Cups twice here. I just realized that. They're resurfacing here. For some of you, the same shit that you did to people, the games that you played with people in the past, you're going to be dealing with it in the future. With teaching and learning, Spirit's about to teach you as a lesson. Okay? So even if you're going through this shift and this transformation right now where you want to change and you want to be different and you want to get in touch with your heart space, even once you do that, I do feel like you're still going to get your lesson. Everybody got to get theirs. And you're going to get yours, Capricorn. I don't usually get readings like this for you, but it is what it is. What's the advice for Capricorn? And again, if this is about somebody else that you dealt with that you feel like this sounds like them, then this is about them. Right? Okay. Just making that clear. But for a lot of you, I want you to apply it to yourself. Even if this is somebody else that had this kind of energy, I just want you to, for yourself, apply it and think about, why was I accepting this? Why was I unwilling to change this? Why did I stay attached to this with the devil here? Why did I stay attached to this person? And what about me needs to change? What do I need to open up to? What do I need to do in order to gain spiritual enlightenment? Okay? To avoid having to learn these lessons the hard way in the future. Overall advice. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, and Temperance. I absolutely see this as you detaching from the material world and moving toward spiritual balance with the Temperance card. Moving toward aligning your mind, body, and soul. And I'm even seeing that kind of here with the Pentacles, the Wands, and the Temperance card, mind, body, soul here. Yeah, this is also about, this is what needs to change. If some of you are like the player type, like I said, with the saw type of thing, the jigsaw thing, like playing games and shit, like that's got to end. It's got to stop. Creating chaos and disorganization. It's got to stop. You got to find balance. You got to find peace. Nine of Cups. That's how you get your true happiness, your true wish fulfillment. If you've been just, like I said, just please stop, Capricorn. And if this is what you've been enabling, allowing, it's got to stop. You got to stop allowing this from other people with you. This is not the people that you want to build with. So when you see these player ways and these red flags and these tendencies up front, you got to know when to say, okay, no, I'm not going to invest in that because I am too at peace for that. I am aligned within myself. So why would I bring something else? 1717 right there. Why would I bring something else into my life that does not align with who I believe that I am? Okay, Capricorn. So that's your advice and that's your reading. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how this was resonating for you. Okay, I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that. Anyway, bye, Capricorn. Mwah!